So I want to lead with a very tough question that I grappled with in my marriage. I still do as a father, and it was very tough for me in our journey and continues to be. So just as context, like what's enough? Private school or public school, activities, enrichment programs. These are all opportunities that we know that could put our children ahead, and the opportunities are limitless. But cost and time is not limitless for parents. So how can parents know the enough for their kids?
Sure. I know you don't intend to be cheeky, but the cheekiness of how much private school is enough? How much travel team is enough?
Yeah.
Nobody gets in your face in your life as a parent and asks you those questions, but it's possible that they should. Now, the caution I would urge here is that you use the word ahead, to which I would
Mm,
respond,
mm,
ahead of what? Ahead of
mm,
whom and to what end, right? I mean, we want to
mm,
interrogate ourselves emotionally about the nature of the question before we begin to even think about what the right answer is. So, I mean, let me tell you what the wrong answer is. All too many parents think about private school versus public school in relation to where will my kid go to college? What will
mhm,
give my kid the best chance of getting in? Right. And, the schools don't do themselves any favor by, putting the word collegiate in their title. Right. Um, and, more private schools than not post lists and hand them out to prospective families showing, a sort of roster of matriculations, right? Where have kids gone? Where have they gotten in? If it's a K to 12 school. I find that sends precisely the wrong message. And that's the sort of thing that you lean on as a private school if you don't got anything better to offer, right? So a better
mm,
question is, does the philosophy of this place align with the sort of values that I want to imprint upon my child? Do I
mm,
know 14 or 16 or 18-year-olds in this community who are products of this student factory where I'm thinking about sending, my kid for $20,000 to $65,000 a year? And what kind of kids are they? Should I hire a couple of them as my babysitters at night or on the weekend to see what they're like before sending my kid there? What is the quality of lived experience during the day? And you can define that as broadly and idiosyncratically as you want, that might contribute to my kids' overall well being. Same thing's true of enrichment activities, right? If you're going to spend a bunch of money on something that your children love and have passion for, then that's great, right? If you are devoting hundreds of hours hundreds of hours a year, and a low to mid five-figure amount of money on chasing around with this or that travel team, you've got to recognize that the odds of getting a D1 scholarship are extraordinarily low.
yeah.
And the odds of improving your admission lot at a D3 school, those might be a little bit better, but it is by no means guaranteed. This isn't any secret anymore. There are thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of families who have the same thing in mind. So your kid better darn well love that sport, love that art, love whatever it is.